What's up, guys? Tate here, and today we are back at New Hartford for the New Hartford Hare Scramble. Master's class just took off. Let's take a look at the start. Yeah, bike wasn't starting. I was wondering what the hell was going on, and I forgot to turn the gas on. Such a freaking idiot. I had to choke my bike and everything. I'm dead last off the line. I'm going into this race a little pissed off. 40 guys in our class made one pass right there. Some dude must have went down. I'm quickly catching up to this guy. Don't know his name. Should have the score sheet in front of me so I can call people by their actual name. But this is a Iowa Enduro Riders Association race. So they don't actually do the number on your bike. They give you like a number on your helmet, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. So now we're getting into, like I've said in other videos, classic C-class stuff, single line. I tried to go to the left there, maybe get a hot line around this dude, but it was ribboned off, so unfortunate. Made another pass, someone went down. And I'm revving, I want to get going. So I make a pass I tried to make a pass, didn't get around him. I got around some guy that was pulled over though. And I go for the pass, so I get around one guy. And I'm telling people, let's go. But just the pre-race jitters or whatever, the excitement from the first lap made it a somewhat aggressive pass right there. Got around another guy, so I'm making passes left and right. It's pretty cool. A little bit later on, some guy goes down on this slanted log, which I hate slanted logs. On the first lap, a lot of them have taken me by surprise and a lot of crashes. So that guy goes down trying to cross the log there. Got around him. This guy pulled over on the side, so made two more passes. Get on the gas a little bit. And this guy looks like he went down too. A lot of people are going down really early in the race, which I guess is pretty common. There's 40 guys, I think I already said this, there's 40 guys in the C class today. And this loose sand, holy crap, it was loose. And you want to go to the outside, but I made the mistake of going to the inside. Get on the gas and you'll stay moving, but if you go slow through that stuff, you're gonna have some troubles. So get around another guy later on in the first lap. We're getting towards the end of the first lap here. And yeah, you can see I'm kind of struggling through this single track. Guy was stuck on this log, made two passes there. So they got passed by one guy, but made a couple of passes, so I guess it evened itself out. And now we're getting into the stuff I've really been working on, which is the motocross track. So this first lap will show the entire motocross track, and they also added the enduro cross section too. So I make the mistake of choosing the same line as this guy, so definitely my fault here. Trying to find a line around him. Also, I should mention that there was quite a bit of rain the night before this race, so track's a little wet. And finally, I get enough momentum, get around that guy. So now we're ending the motocross section and we're heading into the enduro cross. This section was kind of weird, but just a bunch of barrels you have to dodge around. It'd suck if you hit one of those. Then we get into a couple of logs. I suck at enduro cross, so yeah, I know. Then pretty big log right there. More logs. Go over the tires. Kind of took the cheater line there. Some more tires here. And then the big log pile. And then whatever you call this thing, standing log obstacle thing. And then I saw the tires there, so, and I saw an arrow pointing straight, so I was like, okay, go this way. And I already did that section, so a bunch of people made the same mistake, and now we're getting everything sorted out and getting back onto the track. I got passed by a couple people, which sucks, but oh well. Alright, finishing up the first lap here and heading back onto the motocross track. This part of the track here was, oh my god, it was so muddy. Almost wiped out right there. And that's it for the motocross section. Heading into the second lap, I think I was 26th out of 40 in my class. Then me and this guy have a pretty cool battle. Lasts for about half a lap here, so we'll just see how this plays out. So, a little bit later on, a guy lets me around him. Say thank you, as I usually do for people who let me around them. Still having a battle with this dude. And then here you can see I corrected my mistake from the first lap. Went on the outside and I didn't go down, stayed on the gas. So I wasn't being thrown all over the place by that loose sand. Then here's the second sand section. I didn't show this in the first lap, but pretty much same stuff. And I go for the pass and I get around him, so came out on top of that battle at least. So nothing really happening here, just showing a little bit of what the track is like. Oh, and yep, almost crashed right there, but oh well. So finished up the second lap. Nothing really happened. That's why I kind of showed that long video showing what the track was like. So I tried giving it a little bit more the second lap on the motocross track. Tried clearing this jump and I missed the rear brake, so I just went hard on the front brake and I went down hard. So oopsies. Still kept it running though, and my dad saw the entire thing and he got it all on video, so that's pretty funny. A little bit later on here, to the right, you'll see that guy is Julian. He let me around him. We end up having an awesome battle at the end. So I caught up to him, and he kept pace with me for pretty much the entire race. This part's pretty funny here. Hit that tree, and oh my god, that hurt. Julian just got around me. That was him right there. And pretty much everyone all over Hell's Half Acre here gets around me. Wait for one more person. Okay, now I'm back on the track here. So now we're going back on the motocross track for the final lap. Again, I'll pretty much show. Well, I will show the entire thing, just to show me trying to catch up to Julian here. Can't really see him quite yet. Once we get to the enduro cross section is when we get kind of close to each other. And yeah, I didn't get on the brakes fast enough, or I need to fix my brakes. There's something with my rear brakes. But this, I like this motocross track. It's a good track. If they face the jumps a little bit more so you can get some air off of them, then it'd be amazing. But it is what it is, I guess. So coming in off the motocross track to the obstacle course section, and now you can see him. Julian's getting over that second log right there. So yeah, like I said, I've been practicing motocross. You guys have seen it. All my riding I've done, I've uploaded a video. So I haven't really been on trails at all. So I was actually pretty impressed with how I did, given how little I've ridden, for this race at least. And look at that, wow. Hooked up in that rut, so Julian made a little mistake there, but he came out on top for this battle. And I finished 23rd of 40. So congratulate Julian there. Good racing. Um, but yeah, a little short of my goal, but still a fun day, and actually pretty impressed with how I did with, like I said, how little I've ridden trails. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.